It's me, Jerry G, and I'm going to demonstrate the best warm-up to get ready for your bench press. And you could also use this on shoulder days and any upper body days if you want. So what we're going to do first is a method I learned from Donnie Thompson. It is a bow tie and demonstrating Willie faith. She's putting her faith in me that I'm not going to choke her out with this. So here's what we're going to do. Turn around. Raise your left arm up. What this basically does is everybody benches, and you hear one of the cues is get your shoulders back, get your shoulders tight. But a lot of times if your shoulders are forward or if you're at a desk job and they're hunched, you can't exactly get there. So this is going to get her shoulders locked in. So when she benches, she's going to have a tighter shelf, a bigger arch, and just a more powerful and warmed up bench. And that's what we want to do today. I want to show you how to warm up your bench. You don't want to go from the outside to in here and go to a bar and a plate and then suddenly something pop because you weren't warmed up enough. So let's show you what has to get done. All right, babe, lower you down. Raise the other arm up. Squeeze it down tight. So we're going to start here. We're going to bring it around this arm. On the shoulder blade, raise this arm up. We're going to go really tight. Faith is little, so I'm going to get a lot of rotations. Oops, sorry. Get here. Just keep going around and X, following it around. And go a little tighter, but then you wrap it around somewhere in the middle. If you get up here, just put it underneath. Squeeze it tight. Turn around, show what it looks like. How does that feel? It doesn't matter how it feels. Sorry. So what you're going to do is we're going to leave it on her like this for about, well, I'll take it off in a second. But normally if you're doing this, have someone do it for about 2 to 3 minutes or until it feels like your arms are about to pop off. This is a Pioneer 3-meter wrap. 2.5s, you're not going to get as much. 3 meters, you're going to get a really good amount. Could have went a little tighter, but she already worked out, so we're not going to go too crazy. So let me get this off. So after about 2-3 minutes, if you're someone that's very vascular, you're going to love the way you look with this on. It's going to come off. Your body's going to get really warmed up. Your shoulders are going to feel much more prepped to bench. And then after we do that, I'm going to show you what we're going to do for your shoulders next. All right. You can get basically a mini band. Best place to get these, Amazon, Elite FTS. We're going to go over here, better lighting. So now that we have our shoulders already, you know, prepped for the bench, we want to heat them up a little bit more. So we're going to do over here, oh, wrong one. We're going to get the rotators warmed up first. We're going to do something I like to call dick to ass, or you can call it hips to ass, or if you're a part of that crowd, you can call it don't assume what I'm doing, I'm just warming up my rotator cuffs. So generally I like to do this about 10, so I'll start here. Right. Great to do before any chest or shoulder day. I don't even know how many you're doing, but it feels amazing. Alright, that's done. And now we're going to go this way, just at 10 this way. We get those rear delts warmed up. And now we're going to stand on it. What we're going to do is if we're doing a front raise into and all the way up, just for another 10. Start here, pop, pop, pow. There we go. The more warmed up your front delts, the more powerful the bar will fly off your chest. Remember this when it comes to shoulders on your bench. The front delts control how fast it goes off your chest. The rear delts control the stability bringing it down. And the side delts that make you look pretty. So after we have that done, we're not done with shoulders just yet. We are going to come back to the band. Here we go. 5-plate circles. Try this, you go. 10 this way. Now you're going to feel a lot of cracks. That's okay. You're getting warmed up. This arm. And if your shoulders don't feel warmed up enough, I'm out of breath. That's good. You can always do them like this, just for a few. The warmer your shoulders, the more powerful your bench, the less likely you are to injure themselves. When people bench, what's the number one injury here? Shoulders. Not many people train their shoulders much as they bench. Not many people warm them up correctly. This is done. warming up the bench. So now, this is very good for people that have weak triceps. I'm gonna come over here. If your triceps are not as strong, or if your lockout is suffering, try warming up your triceps a bit more. I usually do about 20 push-downs. Feels good on the triceps. And also remember too, the bench is 2 movements. A pull and a push. If it's a pull and a push, what do you want to do? You want to warm up the pulling muscles as well as the pushing ones. So, get a good distance away. You can do this 1 arm or 2 arm. You should do 15, 20. Once or twice, depending how I feel. Get the lats nice and warm, nice and squeeze. The more powerful your lats, the more you're going to get it down to your chest with more tightness. It's going to explode off. Remember the old saying, big back, big bench. Oh, and then remember this too. Everyone likes to curl just to have pretty biceps. I don't have pretty biceps, but I like having strong biceps and warm biceps. If you hammers, all this warms you up to control the descent of the bench. Think about it, when you're benching and it's coming down, this area is stabilizing. What hits this area pretty good? Hammers. You do this with a light dumbbell or bands. I have the bands, so it works out well. Then if you feel like your triceps aren't good, your back and your biceps, you do 1 more round. 20, 20, 20. And last but not least, push-ups. Now most bros, what do they do push-ups? Friday, Saturday nights, when they're about to go to the bar, the club to get the ladies, they do a lot of push-ups because they want to get that pump. They want to look nice and massive. So I'm thinking, the reason they got pumped, they got all that blood flow, more blood flow, better workouts. So I always tell everyone, before you bench, do some push-ups. If you can't do too many, do a few sets of 5 until you feel you're ready. Me personally, my sweet spot is about 30, so I'm going to do 30. That really warmed me up. Remember, working out warm is much better than working out cold. So just to run by everything again, if you have the bow tie, 2 to 3 minutes. Then about 10 of these, 10 all the way ups, and 10 for the rears. Take the dumbbell, not the dumbbells, the 5 plates, 10 this way, 10 that way, repeat on the arm. 20, 20, 20, then do your push-ups. And then what I'll do next is just the bar for 20, and I'm ready to go. Try this out, and I guarantee you'll have one of the best bench sessions. Enjoy.